Live. Oh, so I'm not sure I should be because I suppose Japan is not too bad. But if you look at Italy, they're amazing how that has spread. It's pretty scary with Italy. Well, Nigiri, you've got a great name. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. Well, Nigiri. Are you Japanese and non-Japanese? I've just come out for some because it's rained today. So the French fries are $2 for a big plate of French fries, which is quite good. And there they are. Speak of the devil. Thank you. Not bad, that is it. A big plate of fries. 200 yen. That's not maybe I should have took that out actually. Look at this. 10 pieces for quite good. Saved 200 yen. Often. So, anybody watching who's in the danger zone for Corona, 60 plus. Is it Phil Graham and McConnell? I'd love to see those two twats get coronavirus. Onigiri. Well, this restaurant pays the lowest of wages. Hello, nights too. So I didn't have a drink for 2 days. An alcoholic drink of any kind. No. Someone contacted me. There's a job on the 23rd, but that's 2 weeks away. I haven't turned a proper living in many, many years. Dog food factory. Wow. Did they make good dog food, or is it just when we were kids we had a dog, but it was the poorest. It was the poorest dog food. It was called Chappie. And the most expensive dog food we could never afford, that was called Pedigree Chum. Is that the name of the brand? What do you do there? And how much is the money? The dog food factory. I must admit, I have never known anyone that has worked at a dog food factory. What you name? Gary. Admin Master Tomo again. Well, that sounds good. That's not bad money, huh? No, it's Gary First, son. Right. You make me suspicious now. Are you the guy from the credit card company? Well, that was $2. No, really, so nice to get back in working. I can't. I used to get about $10,000 a month. Those days are long gone. The good thing is, I don't need a lot of money to live on. Where you? This is in Aichi, near Nagoya. Where are you? Yeah, I was looking for a night job so I could do some work in the day with my truck. But you see, fucking 2 hours, you got to take a 2 hours break. Fucking bullshit. And I was talking to this girl that I took out, and she said, and so and it's the same. If you work, for example, if you work in a shop with 2 hours break, if it gets busy, you've got to give a hand. You've got to help. No, what I did, I bought. There's, I cut up a lot of vegetables. Then I got a cheap steak at half price, and then I bought a curry roux. I put half of that in it. It just didn't taste very good, but I had got like a packet of 100 yen curry, and then I put that in the mix. And the problem with these curry roux is, I'm just hoping that it's not too bad. You know, it's not too bad. The roux, ROUX, and then like you've got to try and judge it where the water to the roux ratio, and if you don't get it right, it just gets like sludge. And if it's too much, it's like sludge, and if it's not enough, it's like water. So Sanjunen Maigurai, 1990, first time. Tomoya. I'm looking at this chicken. It looks quite good. So they're telling people over 60 to stay in England and America, which makes sense. Because no one, anonymous, no, it's okay at a low level, but it's like if I'm having an everyday conversation with people, it's okay, it's good. But if it's start throwing in like political police or stuff like that, and it's not too good. But it's good enough for talking to people and making people laugh. I came to Japan to learn Japanese. I failed. Actually, the truth is, I came to Japan to kill the then Prime Minister, but he got called off at the last minute, so I ended up in Japan. Adzuki, and it's a sweet. The Matt Damon films were actually based on me. Anonymous Nanashi. I don't know, what does Nanashi mean? Is it anything to do with Nana-chan in Nagoya Station? Kanki ano? Nana-chan. Nagoya Eki no Nana-chan. Mei Eki no Nana-chan. The Chunichi Dragon? Yeah, I've only been like 2 or 3 times. But the best thing, I've been to, I had one time, they had a good game with the Osaka team. It was a great game. But the best thing I like is when they open the can of beer with two openers. I love that. But now it's too expensive, that kind of beer. Oh really? Oh, no name, of course. Yeah, did you see my toilet paper video? Yes, I have the right of permanent residence in Japan. Adrian. Yeah, apparently I read it. And the thing is well nowadays it's because it's the toilet paper is in like big packs of 12 or 18 or 24 or whatever, and when they panic, they just buy the biggest thing they can see, and it's like if they buy two of those, they think that they've accomplished something or they have solved their problem. Yes, I know what Yaku is. So, is everybody? What do you think of the? What do you think of the coronavirus? Konnichiwa. Well, it might be from now. But I was here a long time before I was married, and I was here a long time and had children before. I am from Yorkshire, Sheffield. Now I see in England that some Chinese restaurants, people are avoiding Chinese restaurants. But it's just human nature, you know. Shamu game, I mean, I've heard of it before, but not sure what it is. No, is this a recent one, is it? But if you're, you know, like if you're with Charlie Sheen, you know what he's like. He's doing drugs. Everybody's doing drugs. There's no, you know, he's like a force of nature, isn't he? And I don't think that I don't. He does. Charlie Sheen doesn't have to rape people. He's not like Harvey Weinstein. It's just this thing, innit? Everybody's trying to get rich quick or get publicity quick. I don't know what you're sending on them. How do the scenes? What do you mean, man? Yes, that's right, sarcastic. I will have to tell my old friend that because he hates Koreans. Well, whatever's happening, it's spreading fucking pretty fast in Italy. But like I said in the video before, there's a few days before that, England, Japan versus Italy. Japan they have been washing their hands with detergent at the door with alcohol for a few years now. That's been happening, although the masks on. Whereas Italians, they're kissing each other. You know, their greeting is to kiss each other, not once, two, sometimes three times they kiss each other. And not so many in England or Japan, though, because we're standoffish. I don't know what you're asking about Chelsea there. The only teams I've been interested in is my local team, Sheffield United, doing well, and Liverpool. who were doing well until a team from the bottom of the league beat them 3-0. That was quite an amazing result. So these new things are the nice, the rape accusations. I don't think it'll be his old mate from that television series because he's a right tosser. Now there's something very strange that I heard, that 180 North Korean soldiers had died. Now if there's a group of fit people in the world, it's definitely the North Korean army. Even though they're all small, they're fit. I should imagine because they get more food than the others. And if 180 have died of this thing, because only 2 weeks ago you were complaining that there'd be serious repercussions if it landed in North Korea. So this could be some kind of ploy, actually. Where is Charlie Sheen? I haven't heard from Charlie Sheen in ages. What's he doing? If you're a Jew, a politician, or someone who hasn't got a nice personality, always sit with your back to the wall. Or you're Scottish. You buy a load of stuff in and then you fucking eat it all at once. Standard London bylaws, common law. Oh, really? Same thing. Well, that's because, well, like I said, if you've got a horrible personality, everyone in London's got a fucking horrible personality. So I think I covered it. Oh, you're a Cockney can. You Cockney geese, a bastard. When I was, you must have had the piss taken out you when you were in London. I was there for 9 months, every day, doing the Yorkshire accent. You must have had the same with the Scottish accent. Oh, well, then again, if you're not meeting people, well, it won't happen then, will it? So, but there was a London guy that worked in our office at Telecom, and everybody did it to him. He was the only Londoner there, so everybody it's just natural thing to mimic someone. And I think it finally got on his nerves. Malcolm White was his name. Cunt. What are you now, fucking waiter? Yep, not fucking mad. I only ever met two. One was an engineer, the other one was a cunt. Yep. Well, obviously, I guess they're married to Sheffield lasses, so. It is very rare, yeah, without a doubt. Step to give the house up, doesn't it? Must cause some right fucking arguments if the grandma or granddad, they've got an house that's worth a fucking million quid or something. But if, the best thing to do with that is you just fucking remortgage the fucking house, you know, and have some right fucking good holidays. You never heard of what? Mortgaging the house? Just look at these greens. Now they say for Japanese girls, I've been doing fuck all, nicking some wine. Well, my friend gave me, on Saturday, my friend emptied this house, what was valuable to me, some air conditioners, but per kilo, the air conditioners are worth fuck all now. Oh, match desserts menu. Oh, you mean matcha? Oh, no. Yeah, like it's most men, it's not a man's taste, that it's a woman's taste, and gay cocksuckers. You know, it's a bit too bitter. Women do, women, Western women do like that matcha ice cream and matcha tea, and they do, because you know why? Because inside they're fucking horrible, bitter cunts. I'm only joking if I've got any women viewers. So my good mate from England, did you see that video of those things that I found? I found a load of stuff. Hudson, yeah, Hudson video, they like pretty. They are pretty old, very rare video games or video software. And I did see one the other, the other year where it was very fucking expensive. Now I have seen this. I didn't know what this thing was actually, and it plays this Hudson software, and but there's no I'm sure you can easily get a but one of them was like £400, but this was in good condition. Now I've seen these on Japanese sites. They're about a fucking £1,000. They don't have great value, but overseas they seem to have value. And like I said, but like I said, that's the price that they're asking, and they'll just that's not no one's bidding on that thing. Super Potato in. I thought you didn't come to Nagoya Yukon. You told me you were in Toyohashi. Well, I had some games, and I had a fucking load of them from this when I cleared this shop out, and I must have had about 10 or 12, and they fucking disappeared. I had three. I gave one to a mate. He got a pint of beer for it, and they're worth between like 5 and 15,000 yen. It's an old retro type game, but these games they hadn't been used. Some guy said he was going to give me like 8,000 yen. Then he fucking ummed and ahed. Then he goes to his wife, "Oh, can you check what this is worth?" And she's been like fucking 4,000 yen. So, oh, fuck you. So, but my mate Matthew, he's into a bit of selling online. This game seems to have like pricked his ears up. So I gave him some stuff the other year, and recently he sold it for me and sent me the cash. So he's a good lad. I'll have to go and visit that one then. Super Potato. Yeah, I will want to go, but like I said, I'm just slowly realising that fucking I fucked up my life by trying. No, by messing about with fucking, because I was just too obsessed with trying to fucking make videos and do videos, talk to people, and I've just wasted the last fucking 10 years of my life doing that. Because generally the subscribers aren't worth a fucking shit. Basically, they mainly cunts. So I've got about 10 fucking subscribers at 11,000. 10 people at 11,000 that are at the most 15 that have actually sent me a few dollars. Yeah, I think it's just I'm not intelligent enough to take in, to attract people. I am lacking the intelligence that Victor's got, for example. People have dropped out recently. Probably because I reminded them that they were paying me $10 a month. But it was still nice to get that $10 a month for whatever month it was. So. But things, if I had a proper job, I wouldn't have to worry about that. That's the fucking problem, not getting a proper job. Not even now they've stopped putting ads on my videos. The thing is, you can't win it because I just say too many bad things, whether I'm commenting or whether I'm making videos. And this is the problem. They just want fucking every on the internet, but life doesn't work like that. Because if you get everybody to be as nice as pie, and then people will fucking abuse that and take over it. No, I can't get it set up soon. Because one, I don't have the money to get over there. I just might have enough money to get a passport. And at the moment, it's not worth going over to England. You know, because it's going to be like a bit of a upheaval over the next few months, I think. You know, the people are coming into the country. Now they're saying that the virus, if someone's got the virus, it could be laying dormant in your body for 11 days. They're just trying to fucking freak people out. But the thing is, it does kill people. And what needs to be sorted out is, why have those people in Iran, Korea, and Italy, why have they got such a high death rate? You know, because even though, like in Japan, the death rate is very, very low. Same in England, it's very, very low. They're treating them differently by giving them water to drink, so their mouth is constantly wet. And they're saying that if the bacteria or whatever it is, what they want to call it, if that lands in your mouth and it's dry, if your mouth is wet, should I say, if your mouth is wet, moist, that will go with saliva into your stomach, and the acid in the stomach will kill the bug. But if your mouth is dry, then there's a chance that it could get, you know, and so a few of my colleagues on British Telecom, they'll be retiring on these fucking 40-year pensions, which will be a very, very good pension. I should imagine at least £150, £200 a week. Not scum, are they? If they're the older generation, they've worked a lot. In most countries, the elder generation have worked a lot harder than the present day generation. You know, even in places like England, well, I should say Britain, really, when you get all these people that work very hard, and then they've got cancer, and they go along to the local, depending on where they live in Britain, they say, well, we don't do that treatment here. You can't have it because you're not on these books, and you paid in your. Because a lot, don't forget now, as a kid or when your dad was a kid, only the very, very bright went to university. So most of the people, they would have started work at 14 years old. So if you're only 7, in fact, if you're 65, if you're just if you're 62, actually 62, 63, you will have started work at 15 years of age. If you're 62 years of age, you will have started work at 15. You will have been paying in a pension and paying in your national insurance for 50 fucking years. And you've got like a cancer, whatever, or some treatment where they say, well, you've only got like a 30% chance of surviving this, so you can't have treatment. You get some cunt in from Africa, she comes in, she's fucking giving birth to 6 kids. They don't tell her you can't have this because you don't pay your national insurance, anything. And if they ask, they say it's racist. No, it's not racist. They're not in our system. They haven't paid into our system. Even Americans, wealthy Americans, they come over here, they get free treatment. But don't forget, if I or anyone else complains about that, we're racist. Like, I've only paid into the English system, 15 years, I think. Aha, racist. That's when you need that little kid to pop up, isn't it? That'd be great, that little kid on YouTube, is it? Aha. That'd be great as a fucking thing, wouldn't it? We need to have that as like one of those talking emojis. So apparently Donald Trump, with this arising of the coronavirus in America, he went on holiday to one of his resorts on the weekends. And people just let him get away with it. If all these rednecks start dying, his fucking head will be on a fucking stick. That'd be good. Well, you had to wait in Scotland. I thought they did. I thought they were a little bit better with patients in Scotland. For example, you got free university or something. Two of the people that I've had trouble with in Japan were from Scotland. But I like Scottish people. So, free healthcare, but you had to wait 9 months. What was the operation? Is that 15 kilograms or 1.5 kilograms? Or did you just have a working, very fat baby? Do Scottish people like me? I don't. Are you still there? I'm not sure. You usually have to sign out and then come back in. Oh yeah, one Scottish guy does like me. He told me he liked me very much. He said, I like you. of that actually. Actually, yeah, first time I've heard it. It just sounds you're fucking lazier. Oh, that's fucking right for you. You were just saying, weren't you? The Scottish are Achalasia. Achalasia. Fucking hell, man. Ew. That must be a very rare condition. Well, I'll have to have a look, Matthew, because I did take away some things with me, but you know there might be a power supply unit for it somewhere on the truck. Yes, I won't call him a friend really. He's a Scottish sarcastic cunt, and he mentioned Super Potato. There's a possibility that leads us. I might go back tomorrow morning and have a look. Hiking boots, all in good condition. They just need a good clean. They're like $300 fucking American fucking bother boots. He's lazier. So what if then? So so you can't fucking eat? Is it? Yeah, there is, but the thing is, there's no eBay in Japan because eBay are cunts. So what can you drink liquids? As for example, if you liquidize your food, I'm not talking about a pint of heavy. So Matthew, so you know that Hudson software, is it just certain fucking types? Is it just certain ones that have made a lot of money? So what did you eat then? You had to eat something for 9 months, didn't you? Because my dad used to say, like, none of your fucking slaver. Do you have that in Scotland? Do you have that saying? Do you have it in near Liverpool, Martin? Matthew Runcorn? What phrase? Slava. I think it was a working class pronunciation of saliva. So maybe the Urban Dictionary would maybe say SLAVER or SLAVVER. I noticed something on my head the other week. I thought it might have been like liver spots or something, but it looks like it was just fucking dirt. No, I don't think it means to lie. I think it means to like to answer back. So did anyone else develop software for that PC Engine? Yeah, I'll have to get back to the house tomorrow morning and just have a look round and see if before anyone fucking comes in and takes it. Well, my father was a very violent individual, and he didn't like anyone giving him slaver, especially my mother or his very attractive girlfriend. This is like on Facebook now. He went with this woman, a horrible looking woman, but of this they were the same feather. And his daughter, and they used to create so much they used to create so much violence between them. The windows always going in. He was always fucking bashing her up. Now and again she'd stab him. Daughter says, "Oh, I miss Joe. That's my dad. I miss Joe." And how can you miss my dad? He used to fucking beat the fuck out of your mother. How the fuck can you miss someone like that? It's no. Oh, okay. Good to have an expert on it. Yeah, there's some Namcot things. Yeah, because they used to have it